Welcome back, everyone, to TNF Nightcap in Los Angeles. Part of our wonderful crew right there. And for the final time this season, Nikki Glaser joins us for her sometimes brutally honest take on all the action from tonight's game. It is Late Hits with Nikki Glaser.
Thank you, Carissa. It is great to be back with this A-plus team to talk about two B-plus teams. We're here in Los Angeles, and Christmas is in the air. Or actually, I think that's just the ashes from the fires in Malibu, but it's still festive. LA, it's known as the City of Angels, despite no one living here being a good enough person to get into heaven. Of course, I'm kidding, because I'm hosting the Golden Globes in 2 weeks, and until then, I have to pretend to love this city. And I do. LA, it is a great city with zero problems. I don't even know what homeless pee smells like. Tonight was Denver versus LA, Bo Nix versus Botox. And both teams valiantly fought for the ultimate prize in football, the chance to eventually get obliterated by the Chiefs.
That's what I'm talking about.
The Broncos offense started off hot with passes to guys named Nate Adkins, Blake Watson, and Michael Burton. The Broncos are the only team in the NFL where having names on jerseys doesn't really help. This team has fewer stars than an Amazon Prime original series. But I have to say, with the fantasy playoffs in full swing, it is nice of the Broncos to give fantasy players a night off from paying attention. But like their stupid rally cry, the Chargers actually decided to bolt up with masterful drives led by Justin Herbert, a quiet man, which I guess is why he lets his mustache do the talking. He looks like he'd star in a Hallmark Christmas movie called Holidazed and Confused. You know what I love about these elves, man? I get taller and they stay the same height. May your Christmases be all white, all white, all white. There were passes to Stone Smart, who is a distant cousin of NFL legend Rocky Dumbass, and Lad McConkey, which in England is what they call the Husky Boys clothing section. And a 37-yard field goal from Dicker the Kicker, who is so fratty his name rhymes with beer before liquor. He looks like he texts his grandma, "Sup, bro?" But the Broncos continued using their roster of assuming Mr. Beast contest winners to just steamroll the Chargers. That's right, kids. Mr. Beast was here tonight. And yes, it pains me to call a 26-year-old who became a billionaire by burying people alive for money Mister, but here we are. I don't get it. He's like Jigsaw with a more unsettling smile. Larry David was also here, but he left pretty early. Mr. Beast fans, ask your dad why that's funny. Tonight was supposed to be a defensive showdown, which is what I call a conversation with my mom, but it turned into an offensive matchup, like Bill Belichick and his girlfriend. I know I'm offended. He was 48 when she was born. The first half ended with this historic moment. The first fair catch free kick field goal in NFL since 1976. Now, to give some context to how long it has been since this last happened, this is what Al Michaels looked like in 1976. Black don't crack. That kick was one for the books, and that book is called Things I'll Forget Tomorrow, probably. After everyone caught their breath from that riveting free kick, the second half began. And I don't know what Jim Harbaugh told his team at the half, but I haven't seen him this fired up since the last time Old Navy had a sale on chinos. I'd listen to what this man says. I mean, he looks like he yells, "Get off my lawn," to his lawn. And his team answered the call with touchdowns from Darius Davis and Gus the Bus, where Gus showed us that much like a bus, he is slept on. But my favorite play of the game was this, an incredible 2-point conversion from Joshua Palmer. Now, this was the first cool thing the guy named Joshua has done since Joshua Jackson stole Joey from Dawson in season 3 of episode 19 of Dawson's Creek. Mr. Beast fans, if you want to know why that's funny, ask your sad, horny aunt. I'll tell you. In the end, the Chargers won the game, which is surprising because most people are used to losing Chargers. I'm Nikki Glaser, and those are my late hits. Woo!
Hey, thanks for checking out the Bixbie Media YouTube channel. If you like laughing and reading, check out our new books. Both are available on Amazon in ebook or paperback. Scan the QR code or check out the link in the description.